This is the Killpecker Trail. As usual, COTREX is in gray overlaid on the OpenStreetMap tiles. I'll highlight the trail in question in red to call your attention to it. You can see there's a significant discrepancy between the OpenStreetMap representation and the COTREX representation, and that discrepancy is about 89 to 90 feet or so. But what's interesting here is if we turn on the data from the Forest Service, and this is publicly available. I downloaded this a couple days ago. It is currently April 9th, 2023. You can see the data from the Forest Service is much closer to the OpenStreetMap representation than the COTREX representation. And in fact, the discrepancy between COTREX and the Forest Service is going to be even greater. So if I turn on the Strava Heatmap, you can see that the COTREX representation differs from where people are actually traveling, and the Forest Service data and OpenStreetMap data are pretty close to where people are traveling. Now, there is a chance that COTREX has fixed this and is simply not in these publicly available shapefiles that they release periodically. So let's check that out. And it does appear that it has not been corrected in the actual COTREX app. It should go down here like that instead of flaring out to the west like that. I just want to point out that if you pan down here to the south, that's not the only discrepancy. It's probably the most significant one, but there are other discrepancies. Like this is 60 feet. Not the worst we've seen, but there's an opportunity certainly to improve the data, especially since the Forest Service has already done that. That's only 50 feet or so. I think you get the idea that the entire length of the trail has instances where there's deviation from what the Forest Service and what the Strava Heatmap show the trail to be.